guys. So um today I'm about to share a story time of the most traumatic incident of my life. It is actually the most traumatic incident of my life. It's not actually an incident, it's more of a series of incidents that like built the trauma. Okay. So firstly, I'm not a professional like storyteller. I'm just trying, I'm just a beginner. So I'll try to make it engaging and fun and like you know to get that by. But if like there's any kind of mistakes or anything that you guys want to suggest me for a better like any improvement tips, you can like share it to me. Okay, you're like free to share. Please do it. Also I don't know, but I have seen all the people who Storytime I have watched, like them, I've seen them and honestly I'm a die hard fan of, like I used to watch Rebel Kid a lot when she posted story times. Now she doesn't, whatever. So I'm heavily inspired from her. So if any of you guys tell that I'm trying to copy her, I am like totally inspired from her. So if I am even able to copy that person, it would be like a lot for me. So my hair looks shit, so should I do this thing? Let's do this thing. Also, I have always said that my Hindi is very bad. Still, I try to speak Hindi for you all to understand, because not everyone understands Bengali and I am a Bengali person. So I'll try my best to speak in Hindi, but please pardon me with my mistakes because I don't know how to speak Hindi. And today I try to tell the story time while doing my makeup. So it's really hard for me. Cool. Yeah. So this story starts when I am in class 10. Okay. And I opened Instagram. Like it was the first time I opened Instagram. I was very fascinated with the features and everything. It like I was very fascinated with Instagram. I was using it, and suddenly, and actually by that time I was a person who was not very socially active, and I just started posting, and I did not have much followers. It was some 47 followers that I had, and I just posted for my for Dil Ka Sukoon. I posted and I just watched reels and I did all that shit. And the DM part of my Instagram was always empty. I used to not talk to anyone on Instagram and anything. So what happens? It was May, I guess, yes, May 2023, and a guy texts me, and let's name this guy. Okay, so suppose a guy named Rach texted me that he actually did not text me. He replied to one of my stories saying something like, "Do you learn dance?" or something like that. Because I was like at that time I posted a picture which was very like, वो picture देख के लग रहा था कि ये बंदी तो dance करती है and all. And then it was me also first time seeing a guy texting me. So I replied him in a very good manner only. And then after talking to him for a while, I realized that this guy, he was not talking normally. He was totally flirting. And was I accustomed to flirting? No. So I was tremendously blushing, and I was like on the cloud nine. It was like giving me butterflies and shits. Okay, and all this shits were happening. And then I suddenly होता है when someone texts you, you go to their account and you check this person कि ये जो बंदा इतना बोल रहा है, let's see how this guy looks. So ऐसे ही मुझे भी हुआ, and I went to check this guy's profile. And when I saw his profile, I was like, damn, this is my senior. Like, I know this guy. Because this guy has dated a girl from our class, and they were so that we used to judge them. And now this guy is texting me. So I knew that they broke up, but I didn't know that anyways. So this guy was texting me, and I was totally it was like I pretended that it didn't make me feel good, but actually I was feeling good because it was the first time. It was the first time I was getting validation. It was the first time someone was flirting with me, and it was tremendously making me happy. Not really happy, I was feeling butterflies, and one of the first crush wala things, all that bullshit things that happens, that was totally happening to me. And now this guy texts me the whole night, and he also I tell him that I can't sleep, and he sends me a playlist and tells me to listen to it, and it will make me fall asleep, and all this then nibbi wali things happen. And मैं तो भाई मैं क्या ही बताऊँ भाई, मैं एक bare minimum से ही मैं बहुत ज़्यादा खुश हो गई हूँ. And I'm like, oh my god, this guy is so cute, and oh my god. But मैं ना, I was like, कुछ हो जाए, मैं अपनी दो सहेली दो besties होते हैं ना, उनको I should tell everything. But I didn't even tell them. I was like, this is the best thing that has happened, and I will not tell anyone. ऐसे ही I will go to school and tell them while I enact it. I will tell them this like it's such a big thing. ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे कि मैं तो clear कर चुकी हूँ. And then this happens, this guy just we keep talking, and he texts me stuffs like, when I, oh my god, did you forget me? Oh my god. And I am तो मेरे अंदर 2 रुपए का दिमाग तो है नहीं, वो सबको पता है. तो I am totally melting, and I'm like, ये बंदा तो मुझे बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्यार करता है, and he's totally into me, and maybe he will propose me in someday, and I will reject him. I am fully thinking all this. Okay. I was so dumb then that I used to wait for him to watch my stories, and I used to crave. I used to be so happy when he liked my stories, because I was totally falling for him. Okay, I was totally falling for him, and I didn't even realize that. I was I was gaslighting myself कि I don't like him and all these things. Maybe he likes me, and I was in total illusion that he likes me, but I don't like him. But in reality, I liked him, and I was into him, and he just treated me like he treated any other girl because he was a bullshit. This won't believe me, but he was such a guy who was in everyone's DM saying that you are my crush, you are my first love, and he said this to every other girl, literally. People who were like my friends or seniors or juniors, they were like, bro, this guy, he's in my DM. He literally proposed me. He literally told me I was his crush. He is that kind of guy. और इस बंदे के लिए मैं मरी जा रही हूँ. Like, okay. और ऐसा कुछ तो हुआ ही नहीं. दो तीन दिन नहीं 5 दिन में मैं ही अटैच हो गई. और मैं इतना अटैच हो गई कि भाई मैं तो इस बंदे से बात किए बिना 2 मिनट 2 पल 2 कि आप बताएं 2 घंटे भी नहीं रह सकती. और आई एम totally attached to him. Okay, and then on the 5th day this guy starts ghosting me. Like he was like, he kept me on scene. और मेरा तो like अंदर से fully breakdown हो रहा है मेरा. and I can't even show that to anyone or tell that to anyone. Okay, I have told my friends like that to besties in school, so they know about it, and other than them no other people knows about it. Now I am like ugly figuring out कि क्या हो गया है, why is he ghosting me? And then I ask him few other things, and then he also keep ghosting me like he was doing. And I was going totally crazy about this fact. How can this guy like ghost me? And then suddenly I post some stories in close friends and whatever. I don't know what was this intention, but he blocks me. And when he blocks me, अब मुझे दुख नहीं हो रहा. अब मेरे बात ईगो पे आ गया है. ओके, अब मुझे लाइक ऐसा हो रहा है कि अब तो मुझे रिवेंज लेना है भाई. कैसे भी करके मुझे इसका औकात दिखाना है. And I'm totally like freaking out that how can he play me? I was like thinking of rejecting him and he played me. Audacity bro, audacity. This guy is like oh. And मैं जाके मेरे सब दोस्तों को बता दिया मैंने कि भाई ये बंदा तो बहुत ही घटिया है. He blocked me, he flirted with me, and when I got feelings he blocked me. He's a bitch, he's a this, he's a that, and they are also completely bitching about him. They're like yes, हमने बताया था तुम्हें, we told you that don't get attached to this guy. He's a bullshit. He's just like any other guy who texts on Instagram or casual things and talking stages. He's exactly like them, and he's not into you. He was just making like oh that he was just time passing with you, and when he saw that you were attached, he blocked you. That's what he did. And you know what? He'll unblock you again, and you will not like follow him back. So, but still ये सब मैं like ऊपर से I was acting like मैं तो क्या बैडी हूँ भाई, मुझे तो फर्क नहीं पड़ता. I like hate him and all, but मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क पड़ रहा था. अंदर से I was literally crying कि how can he do this to me? Okay. So and then like अब क्या था कि I was like okay with it. 2-3 दिन हो गया था. I was like okay, bitch, I don't care about you anymore. Okay, and then what happens on the 7th day of he blocking me, he unblocks me, and then he starts liking my stories. No, wait, he unblocks me and follows me, and I screenshot that and send to all my besties ki girly pops, dekho girly pops, he's back. As you guys told, he is back. And अंदर से तो मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा खुश हो रही कि मैं, but I was telling them that see, he's such a shit like you guys told. He actually is a piece of shit because he unblocked me and followed me again. And they were totally like, okay, whichever has happened. You are not gonna accept his follow request because that time I had private account. So you are not gonna accept his follow request, nor are you gonna follow him back. And I was like, I never listen to advices, especially when they're good advices. I never listen to them. Not in the history of me being me, I have done that. So as usual, I did not listen to their advice, and I definitely followed him back and accepted his follow request. And then this guy starts liking my stories again. Okay, he's just liking all my stories and all my posts and everything, but he's not texting me. So one bole chuya coded lehenga pehna tha, and I sent my friends, and my friends were like, yes girl, you slay girl, you look so goated, just post this and that guy will definitely see this and be so frustrated for doing that to you. So ना तो मेरे दोस्त के अंदर अकल था ना मेरे अंदर अकल था, and I totally thought that he will regret whatever he has done to me. Really bitch. So we were so dumb, we were so dumb that we thought a single pic of me wearing a lehenga would make him regret. Why will it? Like my level of dumbness was so high at that time. Anyways, I'm still tough. Whatever. So and I post this, and wo banda, he is audacity. Whatever, man, audacity. Bro texted me saying, oh my god, do you remember me? Yes, on रात के 1 बजे. I didn't reply to that, but ऊपर से मैंने वो मैसेज देख लिया था. And as you know me, I take very seriously. Like I am a proud believer of screenshotting everything and sending it to my friends. So I did that again, and they were like totally freaking out. They were like, bitch, you won't reply to this. Bitch, if you reply to this, it's over. Bitch, you can't like demean your self-respect again. They were totally like this, and I actually listened to them for the first time ever, and then I did not reply to his text, nor did I see his text. Oh, and this guy does what? Guess what? But bitches, he actually unsends the texter like a 2-year-old. He unsends the text, and then मैं सुबह उठ के देख रही थी कि हाँ unsend करते हैं. I was like a little relieved कि okay, he has understood his औकात and he has unsent it. I was a little happy about it. Okay. Shimas kitne पसंद है, whatever. So and he unsends it, and then again after a few days he texts me and we start talking again because I never listen to my friends' advice, and I just promise them that I will not feel anything for him, but I will talk to him. I promised them all this and start texting back him again, and we are back to the talking stage. अब क्या होता है, this talking stage like continues and धीरे धीरे मेरा जो इस लड़के के ऊपर feelings था, it starts increasing it. So the feelings actually increase and I get the greatest ever first crush of this guy. And this guy, when I tell you, please believe me, this guy had nothing to be a girl's first crush except for lame as cringe flirting skills and मीठी बातें. Except for that, he had nothing to become a girl's first crush, but he was accidentally my first crush. Yes, so but like the crush gets increasing day by day, and I'm totally falling for him every single day, and I'm waiting for him to retext me. And unlessable, like whenever he texted me, like मन में totally लड्डू फूट रहा है, and I'm like, oh my god, one day he will surely propose me, and all this bullshit that I am continuously thinking. तो ऐसे ही चलते one day क्या होता है, मेरा जो बेस्ट फ्रेंड था स्कूल वाला, she like our group is her Instagram and I was the first one to make that. And our group मतलब 3 ही लड़की थी मेरी ग्रुप में स्कूल. तो then one of my best friend, she made Instagram ID, and this guy was that one guy who was in every girl's following and followers. So of course he followed her too, and she also followed that because she knew what this drama actually was. He was my talking stage around that. So this guy also started texting my best friend, and not in that much flirtiest way, but whatever. They texted, like he texted my best friend, and my best friend used to give me screenshot of all that. I was like, okay, I was okay with it because that was not that much flirtatious, and they mainly talked about like my best friend always spoke about me to him. Okay, so because she knew that I had a crush on him, and she really tried to like make us be together. If when I say his followers looked like a girls' hostel, not really a girls' hostel, but it was something more than a girls' hostel. I guess a girls' college or school, something like that. And I don't know what I saw in this bullshit guy. Not bullshit. I should give words as for guys because I cannot tell you the amount of disgust I have for him right now because I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized by like इतने लोगों ने मुझे बोला है कि he has texted me this, he has proposed me that, he has like. She didn't want to be us together because she knew that he was a bitch. But I begged to her that please bye. That's why she tried a little कि okay देखती हूँ अगर कुछ कर सकती हूँ तो तुम्हारे लिए. So she usually told him about me and asked him about me, and he also spoke about me, but then he also at times asked about her. So I used to get very jealous, taking news, whatever. So I say he used to talk to both of us, okay, but he used to talk to me more because I don't know for what reason, but did. And then one day this guy texts me that I have something to say you, but I will tell only in Vanish mode. So I say him, okay, tell. Then in Vanish mode he say, see, I know that we are best friends. We were not best friends. For your kind of attention, we were not best friends. We used to talk a lot, and he somehow assumed that I was his best friend. Bro, he is not your best friend. Anyways, I just had the biggest crush on him. So when he called me his best friend, I was like, oh god, I'm his best friend. Oh god, am I that one female best friend who you secretly like? Am I that? Oh my god, full delusion. A delusional as bitch. When Taylor Swift wrote that, do you hear about the girl who lives in delusion? She was talking about me because I totally live in delusion and not in real world. With the makeup that I am doing today, I am totally assuming that I am doing it right because I can't see, because I have -8 power and I can't see through the screen or anything. But I'm trying to like assume and do stuff. So if it's bad, just pardon me. So this is my favorite part, blush. I love applying blush, and moreover, I applied a lot of blush because no fucking guy is making me blush for the longest time ever. It did just God forget to make a person for me. Like, God, what are you doing? Why did you forget? Why did you forget when it was my time? Everyone I've seen you, everyone, I'm seeing either their soft launching or their hard launching or they're posting their anniversary and all the shits are happening. And and I don't have to break anything. No fucking relationship, no dating shit. It's not even a fucking stage. I have no. But I feel that it's okay, the longer you wait, the hotter you date. But I guess mine is so hot that he has already burnt whatever. I don't know. I don't want to think about it because thinking about it gives me stress, and more stress. The more stress, the more hair fall. And I can't afford to be like my ex. Yeah. So now in Vanish mode, this guy tells him, "See, we are best friends. Therefore, we can share everything. So do you share everything with me?" When I say him, "Yes." Do you share everything with me? He says, "Yes." And that's why I'm going to share this with you. And I'm like, "Okay, see, what are you going to share?" I am totally delusional as me is totally thinking that he's going to propose me, and I'm like totally like. क्या हुआ? I am really flying in the air कि भाई finally the thing I was waiting for is going to happen with me. And I was like, मैं हर जगह की बेस्टी को, फ्लैट वाली बेस्टी को, स्कूल वाली बेस्टी को, कज़न में जो फेवरेट कज़न है उसको सबको टेक्स्ट कर चुकी कि भाई टुडे मे बी द बेस्ट थिंग एवर इज गोना हैपन टू मी. ओके, सो delusional. Anyways, so he tells me that, is there any secret that you haven't told me? I say him, yes, actually I have something to tell you. And he says, me too, so you go first because ladies first. And I say, no, you first. And he say, no, you first. And this all drama happens. No, you first. Shit. Need money be her. Yes. So that happens, and then finally I say him that okay, my secret was that I have a crush on you. And after listening to that, he's like, oh my god, you have a crush on me? But I like someone else. I'm like, what? Who? And he's like, your best friend. I'm totally shattered at this point. I'm like, भाई भाई ये क्या हो गया भाई? क्यों गाय क्यों भगवान क्यों सब कर सी लो fucked up the makeup. So I somehow managed to calm myself down after the biggest trauma. That was time it was the biggest trauma, but now I have many bigger traumas. So now if that could happen to me now, I would be like, okay, back off. It's just like any other thing, whatever. But अब मेरे साथ ऐसा होता नहीं है, होगा भी नहीं, because now I'm not so innocent and not so lame to go and tell a guy that like I will never. That was the first time, that was the last time ever. And I think that's the only thing that is a lesson which I have learned from, because other lessons I don't learn from. That was the first time, and that has actually helped me in my life, and it's still helping me in my life. So I think God actually gave me a good lesson for once, because उसके बाद तो बहुत अभी गिव अप हो गया है कि he's like, ये तो भाई एक लेसन इसने सीख लिया और दूसरा लेसन ये तो नहीं सीख पा रही है भाई, छोड़ देते हैं इसे इसके I don't know. So, yes. So then I ask him that will I tell it to my best friend that you like her? And he's like, yes, as you wish, and tell her. And I go to my best friend and I cry to her. I tell her that he likes you. And the worst thing is that I don't tell him anything, but I totally get offended with my best friend. I totally fight with her. I'm like, it's your fault. You stole my crush and all this bullshit. I was very immature at the time, and I know I should have braved this guy and blamed this. I don't know actually. Actually, I should have acted way mature, and I should have like broke contact with that guy, because he was not into first, because he's not into me. He was not into me. Second, after knowing, if you are considering me as your best friend, and then I tell you about my feelings, and will you not value my feelings and tell me that I actually don't like you, but someone else who is your best friend, like would you do that to your best friend? I don't think so. So after even knowing that I really like him and I had feelings for him, and if he actually like considered me as his best friend, he would never like say that in my face that I would like you but I like your best friend. So I think it was not any of his fault, but somehow his fault, because he can like anyone he wants, but would you hurt someone? And I don't know, you guys can judge it. So whatever, I think I should have totally broken contact with him, but I do the other thing, and I totally fight with my best friend that you have spoken to him and you have done these things, that's why he likes you and not me. And it was my first ever, like it was my first ever time when I proposed someone and I got rejected, so it was like very bad. And that was the last time I proposed someone also. So this happens, and then my best friend blocks him without telling him anything. She just blocks him because the friendship was more valuable to me, I guess, to her, I guess, rather than him. And she definitely hated that guy also, so it was very obvious for her to block him. Maybe it was not obvious, but she did that anyway, so it actually gave me a lot of relief. But I did not block him. After so much also, I do not block him. And this guy has the fucking audacity to text me that very afternoon that, did you have your lunch? And on this side, I'm like, bitch, fuck off. Even if I die, I'm not telling you. Why are you asking me that if I had lunch? And I don't reply. And then he answers, the spineless man that he was. Of course, like, what can we expect more from 18-year-old? Few days I ignored him, and then again I get back on track and I start texting him again, like I always do, because I also have no I also did not have any sort of self-respect at that point. I don't know what was I guess shit, piece of shit, poop I was. So I had no self-respect, and I texted back him again. Whenever he texted again, the talking stage thing came back. And for your information, this was already August. This talking stage started on May, and this was August. Okay, so things go like this. We talk and suffer like a week, and then we again don't talk for 2 weeks, and then we again talk. Things happen like this, on and off things happen. And he stopped texting me, and I text him some things, normal friend things, and he also replied to those as a friend only, and things became very normal between us, and it was no longer, that spark was lost. And one day he hard launched his girlfriend, and I was very heartbroken, but I was not that heartbroken, because when I saw his girlfriend, I was like, okay, that's your choice. Sorry, but at that point I actually felt this way. I actually felt that this was your choice, not me. This, you, whatever. I felt that way, and I was actually moving on in life. And that at that point of time, I meet another guy. Let's name this guy Girgiti. So Girgit. Let's name this guy Girgit. So I met this guy, and he becomes my best friend after I reject him. And I used to talk to him a lot, and he was my like, I became my best friend. So of course I used to talk to him, and I was low-key forgetting that guy, like my crush kind of that. I was forgetting him, and I was moving on from him. And the was how that is going, and then suddenly I blocked him, because that's me. I block you the minute I feel like, when you disrespect me, I will block you. Brother Girkit, I thought you were my best friend. That's why I told you that I stalk him, I want him. और रैड भी है, 2 नंबर का चूतिया बंदा. वो हाफ स्टोरी टाइम बना के मैं बहुत ज़्यादा थक गई हूँ. No one could kidnap me because उठा ही नहीं पाता भाई. इतना वजन है मेरा. किडनैपर उठा ही नहीं पाता मेरे को. Like if and she told me to break up with you, so I have to break up with you, but please don't break your heart, because you know, to make him a little jealous, realized that you are the only person that have really loved me unconditionally, and all other exes have used me and left me, have cheated on me, but you were the one who really loved me. You are actually made for me. And अब तो मेरा अंदर का बैडी मर चुका है.